Yeah, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully that you're great. It's your teacher. I'm super cool and fantastic and awesome. All right. So today I've come with some great stuff that you will really enjoy. I ain't gonna lie. So you gotta stick with me. You know what I'm saying? Watch the video until the end. Watch the video until the end because there are a lot of surprises, things that you have never heard before, that you gotta get the opportunity to hear them, things that you have never understood before, that you're gonna get the opportunity to understand them. All right. So listen to me very closely. This is not something that you're gonna get only inspired or something. You know what I'm saying? This is something that you gotta apply your heart and tell yourself that, I gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter how hard it's gonna be, I gotta make sure that I'm on the right path until I succeed, because we all need success in our lives, right? So we gotta actually be able to make this happen. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make this possible. So please watch the video until the end, because there are a lot of things that you gotta understand. Because I myself too, I was in darkness, to be honest. But now, doing more research every single day, I think that it is a beautiful awakening in my life, accordingly. You know what I'm saying? So that way I'm getting this opportunity to explain to you a lot so that you can understand what's going on, right? Our topic gotta always been to this 2026, because we gotta see changes in our lives. We gotta do better. We gotta reform. You feel me? So what I'm trying to tell you today is not something that we gotta only get inspired, but it's something that you gotta actually apply your heart and go harder. You know what I'm saying? So this 2026, let me tell you, you gotta go ghost for at least 6 solid months. Why do I say that? Because in the world that you're living now, some people are jealous. We got jealousy going on. You know what I'm saying? Some people acting crazy toward each other. So you gotta prevent it in your life, okay? So go ghost for at least 6 solid months. No posting anything on social media, no parties, no enjoyment, alright? No dating. Just forget about girls, man. You know what I'm saying? Work, hard work. Alright? Here's the business looking on your growth. You feel me? And most importantly, let them wonder where you went. Let them be wondering. It's like, wait, where is the guy, man? We were here, you know what I'm saying? Like, let them wonder where you went. Alright? Let them think that you fell off. Let them be thinking like that. And then out of nowhere, come back a different person. That's how you're gonna shock them. You feel me? This is all about enemies, bro. You go ghost for 6 months, 6 solid months, work, no parties, no nothing, no enjoyment, no girls, no dating, you ain't do nothing. Alright? So out of nowhere, you come back a different person and you shock the enemies. You shock them. You feel what I'm saying? So this is how we gotta do, bro. So you gotta understand that 6-month focus will definitely give you a lifetime change of results in your life. So you gotta understand what I'm trying to talk about. You gotta make that sacrifice to disappear, level up. Because when you cut the noise, you start hearing yourself again and again and again. You know what I mean? When you stop chasing attention, you start building power. You ain't gotta announce it, neither do you gotta explain it. Just disappear and lock in, because that version of you that is gonna come back is not gonna need the validation or approval from anyone. Alright? But results are definitely gonna speak for themselves. So you gotta understand this, bro. Go ghost for 6 months. This is the topic of today. Go ghost for 6 months. Disappear for 6 months, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let them wonder. Let the enemy wonder where you went. Alright? And then out of nowhere, you come back a different person. You show them that you can do something. Alright? Just focus, work hard. No matter what you want to do, just focus. You know what I'm saying? 6 months is going to actually give you a lifetime change, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is literally what I wanted to tell you today. Alright? So I'm going to see you in the next video. Peace.